Will her new foreign policy class change minds that she's a horse's ass? This week, Columbia University shared a video promoting a new course that's co-taught by Hillary Clinton. Believe me, no one's more thrilled to have Hillary out of the house than Bill. Speaking of Bill, if you're a lady who is a solid 8 or above, he'll tutor you for free. The course he's teaching, how to fit snugly under my desk. Oh, I know, terrible, huh? The school says the class is called Inside the Situation Room and will examine decision-making in a variety of historical and contemporary contexts, from the search for bin Laden to the red line in Syria to negotiating with Iran. Roll it.
Oh my God.
What is it?
It's Hillary Clinton. She's running.
What?
What? Hillary's running again?
I know, I heard that's so crazy. This is wild. She's running again.
Here I am.
Hillary, you're running again.
Well, I sure am, Karen. I just got here early for the new class we're teaching together on foreign policy decision-making.
Oh, that's awesome. It's so clever. She's running again. The only thing missing was music from Psycho. And like most things Hillary's involved with, it gets worse.
You know, when it comes to crisis situations, you've always got to be prepared.
Prepared? I think you're more prepared than anyone to teach this course. And I'll cover the theory of political decision-making and strategy.
And I'll cover what it was actually like in the room during the bin Laden raid, the Iran sanctions, the Gaza ceasefire, you name it.
Okay, but are you ready for whatever questions the students throw at you?
Bring it on.
Bring it on. I wonder what it is, her bleached server or bleached mustache. Now, maybe it's me, but I don't think that video really captured the charm of Hillary, the power of her persuasion, the gift of her insight and wisdom. So we improved it.
Oh my God.
What is it?
It's Hillary Clinton. She's running.
What?
What? Hillary's running again?
That old bag who destroyed Libya? This is wild. She's running again.
What? Isn't that the lady that killed Jeffrey Epstein?
Here I am.
Hillary, you're running again.
Kat, if you were a student in her class, what would you ask her?
I wouldn't. This would be the easiest class.
Really?
I would love to take this class.
Why?
It would be so easy.
Why?
I don't know if on a test you had some kind of like foreign policy situation, you know who's grading you, so you just write, do a war. Yeah. Or sometimes maybe like do an act of war, but then insist that it wasn't one. And then tell her how inspiring she is.
Yes.
Boom, A+. You have to go one time and do that, and then you would never have to do any work again. She wants to feel like she's like inspiring these young people. I don't think she does, but as long as they understand that's what she wants, that's how they can get an A.
Did you like the gag? I'm running. That was great. You have to. What a twist.
Listen. They obviously don't like her.
Yeah.
Okay. The director of this commercial's an.
Really?
Okay. First of all, the stunt double running for.
Yeah.
Well, dude,
That was. I mean, we know she has cankles. Okay.
Yeah.
So the skinny legs, skinny pants, running swiftly to the classroom. The pants didn't even match. It should have been a pantsuit. Into acting, it was all one take.
when you have to use a stunt double
to run 3 steps.
to simulate a light jog, maybe you ditch the running bit. Maybe you rewrite the running bit.
Or the fact that somebody was actually on a BlackBerry going, she's running again. Like, this was the worst commercial I've ever. They hate her. Like, there's no way that after that first take of, yeah, I'm early. I'm running again. Nobody was cut. Beautiful. You want to do it again? Nope. Perfect. Like, she has zero personality. The only thing that was good about this one is her daughter wasn't in it with her.
Oh, true.
That was the only thing that was different. She found a way to cut her out. Selfish.
You know that other lady, Joe, that other lady there is going to do all the work, right?
Yes, I do think that. I wrote a lot of jokes about this. I'm glad you finally came to me.
Yes.
And I need to make Hillary jokes to get everybody back on my side.
You have a completely alternative narrative going on in your head.
I do. Let me be clear, everybody. I don't like either side. All right, I'm miserable. Anyway. Hillary's performance in this video was more heartbreaking to me than Brendan Fraser's in The Whale. First of all, listen, folks, I got more. It's the class. The class is called Inside the Situation Room, which sounds like what Matt Lauer would say to a woman after he remotely locked his door. But no, here's the thing. Here's the thing. The thing that annoys me most about this stupid thing. First of all, I hate anybody acting like a presidential candidate, former or president, whatever, gets them. I hate this whole thing at the beginning. Hillary's running.
Yeah, right, yeah.
We're so excited. They don't get you.
Yeah.
They don't. It's literally like saying, you know who's down to earth? Tom Cruise. I got to tell you, he's such a normal guy. It's an idiotic thing to think.
Yeah.
But my point is, with this class, what really bothers me more than anything is, I don't want a class where you're telling everybody what went on in the Situation Room. People in this country can't watch a football game without jumping on Twitter and saying exactly how it should have been done and with zero expertise. Now you're going to open up, hey, here's how we captured bin Laden. So then the morons can sit there and go, well, what you should have done was that thing.
But it also goes to show just how far the grift for her and for Bill Clinton has fallen. You know, had she been reelected, you know, they once had the Clinton Global Initiative, which was raking in hundreds of millions of dollars from all over the world, and now she's like trying to squeeze something together to get like a college course at Columbia University with a professor named Karen, and who spells her name Keren. Is there anything more Karen than somebody spelling their name Karen wrong?
What if she's from another country? Like, is that how you spell Karen?
Everybody in that commercial was from another country. They couldn't even vote.
It really was like a Benetton ad for old people.
But what do you think the rub is here? What do you think Hillary's...
That's Bill's favorite question.
Not from Hillary.
Yeah, not from Hillary.
There we go. All right.
You got it. Joe wins the audience back to his side.
I knew I could get it.
Sandwiches for everybody.
Yeah. For those of you at home that say I should quit comedy, that was an applause break. It was on tape. No, but
quit while you're ahead.
I'm really asking, what does she gain from doing this? I'm very, very
She's bored. She can't go home because whenever she goes home, Bill's lying there buck naked with like 4 flight attendants.
No. Actually,
she's trying to run again.
No.
I gotta go.
No one at home's gonna hear that.
No, they are. They're just gonna say 4 flight attendants and they bleep out the rest of it.
Beep.
Yeah, beep.
Flight attendants.
All right.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.